welcome to ancientsire. Thank you so much for joining me for your August 2016 General Zodiac Tarot reading. I do want to emphasize that this is a general reading. It will not apply to each and every one of you. I highly suggest that you, if this does not resonate with you, that you go and watch your rising and your moon signs as well. And then, of course, a personal reading is always best because I can attune to your particular energy. If you would like a personal reading with me, please follow the link to my website, which is listed in the description, also at the end of this video, and also in the upper left-hand corner. Then go to my shop tab and scroll all the way through, and there you'll find my various readings and options. And I also want to thank all of you for all the subscriptions to my channel, and those of you that have left comments and feedback for me. It means so much to me, and I'm truly grateful. Thank you so much. Okay, Virgo, so I have shuffled and laid the cards out already for your August reading, just to save some time. And the first the first card in your reading is the Three of Swords. This is centering. Now, the Three of Swords, this card is usually depicted and associated with heartbreak. Okay, it's associated with sorrow and you know, depression. Generally speaking, this card has a lot to do with affairs, cheating, a third wheel, so to speak. Okay. However, this card does not have to be all bad. You know, the sorrow is undeniable when this card appears. However, what lies beyond that sorrow can be is an enhanced understanding and of yourself, and finding the strength in yourself. Allow yourself to fully experience that sorrow. You know, mourn, do what you have to do, feel those feelings, but then move on from it. Okay, don't wallow in it. Okay, don't stay there. My guides are saying that denying the pain does not make it go away. So acknowledge it, and go through it. That is, unfortunately, that's the way of life, you know. But this too shall pass is what I just heard. This too shall pass. Also, I'm hearing that if your relationship, your romantic relationship, is going through turmoil right now, if both parties truly love each other and are truly willing to put the work and the effort into it and talk to each other and do what, you know, needs to be done, this relationship can be salvaged. And in fact, it can be enhanced. Also, I'm hearing for some of you that this relationship just may not be for you. And there might be Mr. Right or Mrs. Right right around the corner. Something better may be lying in store. I'm also hearing that not to try to hold on to things, such as ideas, situation, people that want to be let go. Everything must run its course in life. I'm also hearing that some solitude, some alone time may be beneficial. Um, for some of you, you have a lot of healing to do. Okay, so the next card in the reading is in the cross position, and this is something that can help or hinder. Now, you have the major arcana card, the World. Now, the World is a very positive omen. Um, you know, well, like any card, it has its duality. This could be a feeling of the weight of the world on your shoulders. Um, feeling like you have all this burden or all this pent up emotional energy. Talking to someone is definitely beneficial. Remember that you do not have to do everything alone. Also, this card indicates the finish line as well. Okay, something coming to a completion. I'm hearing don't quit now, you're almost there. Interesting. I'm also hearing that some of you may be traveling, and I have a feeling that it's a worldly travel. Um, this could also be um, sitting on top of the world, reaching new heights. The world in your hands, okay? Your own destiny in your hands. I'm also hearing to follow your instincts and your inner guidance. Some of you may be getting clear flashes of spiritual insights coming to you. Take note of those. Write them down um, if you think you won't remember them. Okay, so the next card in the reading is in the crowning position, and you have the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands is a competitive card. Okay, you may find yourself in a competitive situation right now. I'm hearing to stand your ground and fight for what you believe in and what you love. And protect what you hold dear. Now, Virgo, I'm getting an indication that this has to do with this Three of Swords here. This heartbreak, if your partner's having an affair, or if it's you, either one, to stand your ground and fight for what you believe in. Fight for those you love. Also, don't hesitate to speak your mind to your partner. Talk to your partner. Get things off your chest. You know, communication is key. I'm also hearing to face your fears and turn them to your advantage. This will make you stronger and more independent. This also will allow you to be prepared for the next obstacle in your path. Okay? I'm hearing that fear does not need to be your master anymore. Interesting. Um, okay. And I'm also hearing don't let hesitation stop you. Um, let nothing stand in your way. Very interesting. All right, so the next card in your reading is in the unknown position. This is hidden knowledge, secrets, subconscious, things you're not um, consciously aware of. And you have the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups is a very romantic card. This is about partnership. Um, twos often, um, generally speaking, um, are about partnerships, choices, and balance. But being that it's the cup suit, um, this is mainly about romantic partnership. Okay. This this is a card of true love. So I'm definitely getting the distinct impression that that your partnership, this is something very deep for you, okay? And I'm hearing that people make mistakes and forgiveness may be needed. Interesting. I'm also seeing that, this is a mutual love. Your partner loves you just as much as you love them. And that is very rare, and that's definitely worth fighting for. Okay, so the next card in the reading is in the past position. And you have the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, well, this is interesting, Virgo, because you have two sevens here. Two sevens is, when you have two sevens, that means true love. Wow, that just doubled that energy there. Definitely. Awesome. All right, so the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card about a return. Generally speaking, this is a card about return on investments, things coming back to you. Okay? Reaping what you have sown, This is generally a very positive card. So for all the love that you've put into the universe, it's coming back to you. Now, I'm also hearing what goes around comes around for some for some reason. And again, that's kind of reaping what you've sown. You put out good in the universe, you get good back. You put negative in the universe, you get negative back. Keep in mind that this is in the past position. Okay, so this is what has kind of triggered or set the rest of this in motion. Now, in this particular card, the woman in this card is pregnant. So if there was, if there's a pregnancy, or if you are pregnant right now, or your significant other is pregnant right now, again, this is definitely worth fighting for, okay, and keeping. This is true love. Now, the future position. Please remember that future is never written in stone. This is just the most probable outcome if everything stays on the same course, the same path. You have the major arcana card, the Hermit. Now, the Hermit, this is a card of solitude. However, it's also a card of deep inner reflection. It's a card of finding yourself, finding your soul, learning who you are. It's a card of meditation, and also a lighthouse, a beacon, so to speak. This is also a card about finding your path, your purpose, and seeking that inner wisdom of your soul. This is also a card about overcoming the fear of being alone. If you truly, I'm hearing, if you truly love yourself and like yourself, then you're never truly alone. Interesting. I'm also hearing that for some of you, this is a completion of an important step in your life. An obstacle or a test passed. I'm hearing to listen to that inner wisdom and follow the path where it may lead. Don't let fear stop you. Interesting. Also in this card, she has a raven skull around her neck. You know, again, the raven can travel between the realms, between spirit and physical. And that's what it's asking you to do. Go into meditation. Tune into that inner soul. Tune into spirit. Speak to your guide. Speak to source. I'm also hearing that guidance and assistance is available to you through spirit and source. Okay, so the next card in the reading is in the position of you, of your hopes, your thoughts, your feelings. It can also be in a position of why everything is going on, why all of this is going on. And you have the Ten of Cups. Tens are completions. They are, this is a very positive card. It's happiness in general. But this is a more mature, more grown up kind of love. Okay? This is a card about a happy family life, including not just your immediate family, but parents, siblings, even friends. Being spiritually fulfilled is also a meaning of this card as well. I'm also hearing that if you're worried about, this romantic relationship, you have nothing to worry about. You and your partner are on the same page. I also just got a little guidance from my guide saying that this Three of Swords here in the middle could just be your worries. Okay? This could be your fears manifesting. You may be thinking that your partner is you know, having an affair, or that there's someone else in the picture. And this is for some of you Virgos, okay? Um, that you have nothing to worry about, okay? I'm also hearing not to sabotage things by causing problems where there aren't any. Okay. So the next card in the reading is in the position of the people, the energies, the events surrounding you. And you have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is about moving into a more positive energy, a more positive light, a more positive way of thinking, turning, you know, leaving the negative, the bad stuff behind. Okay. This could also be a decision to make, stay or go. Okay. I'm also hearing, one second. For some of you, for some reason, I'm getting the impression of running away. Um, okay, this is going to apply to just a few Virgos out there, but I'm definitely getting the impression that some of you are sabotaging your relationship um, due to fear of being hurt, and you're running away from it. Face your fears, I'm hearing, and because this is true love, this is worth the risk, is what I'm hearing. And this is just going to apply to a few of you Virgos. Um, for others, it may be choosing whether to stay or go. You know, in general, this is a card of depression, you know, having the blues, so to speak. Um, I'm hearing that you need to get away. Some of you may just need to get away for a little while, have some solitude, go somewhere that makes you happy. And, you know, again, like the hermit, go within and seek that wisdom, seek that help, that guidance. For some of you, I'm actually seeing that um, you will be taking a trip across the water, and that goes back to this world card, um, that you may be doing some overseas traveling. All right, so the next card in the reading is in the unknown position. This is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is about new beginnings. It's about gifts, um, and opportunities. The Ace of Swords is, it can be a new beginnings on many fronts of your life. Okay, this could be love, this could be work, this could be thoughts, this could be opportunities. Um, in every sense of the word. However, with the Ace of Swords comes a lot of anxiety with this opportunity, with this new beginning. You may be afraid, you may be resistant to the change with the idea. Just know that with this opportunity, hesitation is not a choice. It must be grabbed up quickly. Put fear aside and go for it. I'm also hearing to use your discernment with this opportunity. I'm also hearing that truth will be discovered as well. Um, Interesting. Truth shows itself to those who seek it. Listen attentively and pay attention. Use your gifts of discernment to know what is truth and what is false. Interesting. All right, so the next card, the last card in your reading, is in the outcome position. And you have the Nine of Swords. Swords, again, wow, this is a card about anxiety and fear. Being worried. I'm hearing try not to blame people, or trying to blame others for how you are feeling. Um, I'm also hearing that controlled breathing and meditation will help. Interesting. I guess that definitely will help with anxiety attacks. Also, this is also a fear or worry in a relationship issue again. Um, Again, don't ignore your gut feelings, but also don't let your fear of being hurt rule your mind either, okay? Or rule your heart. I'm hearing that if you suspect that something is going on with your partner behind your back, the best thing to do is to confront your partner with and ask about it. Communication. Also, I'm hearing not to get carried away. Also, I'm hearing that seeing is believing. Interesting. I'm also hearing that trust takes time to develop. In general, I'm hearing to slow down and control your stress level. Don't make hasty decisions. If you must, go into some solitude. Take some alone time and really contemplate and go within to seek that guidance on what you should do. Because regardless of which Virgo you are, this is definitely true love. This is definitely worth fighting for. Okay, Virgo, so that's the end of your August reading. But before I go, I did pull a oracle card for you from the Secret Language of the Animals deck. And you have gotten the blue whale for the month of August. And the blue whale says, there is something immensely powerful about being in the presence of whales. If you have ever been on a boat when a whale surfaces to breach or breathe, you will have felt a sense of wonder reflected in the eyes of all who witness the moment. Many people say their entire lives have been changed by a single moment of eye contact with these great beings of the sea. Why is this? Perhaps because whales, in their immensity and grace, give us a glimpse at a much deeper and vaster aspect of our own being. They awaken in us a consciousness that has been there as long as they have. They remind us of the song of our own soul that is woven into the great creation song of life. They call us to return to our deep connection with beauty, harmony, and balance. They remind us who we really are. The great blue whale brings this message to you now. You are a vast and masterful being. Your presence in the world brings a great gift to the song of creation. There is no need to prove or defend yourself against anyone or anything. You need only stay focused on the pure and simple expression of your light in the way that you live, breathe, and share your gifts with the world. With the same wonder that you see the whale also sees you. Your soul is deeper than the ocean. You are safe to swim in these waters. Allow yourself to dive deep down past the surface waves of the mind, through the emotional undercurrents, to the vast stillness at your very center. The great whale spirit welcomes you here and shares with you the song of pure peace and conscious mastery. This is your song. Accept it, embrace it, live it, be it. Whale says, I am one with my divine purpose, conscious and aware and connected to all of life. From the still center of my being, my thoughts and actions bring peace and balance to the world. Okay, Virgo, that's going to do it for your August 2016 general reading. I hope that this resonated with you. I hope that this gave you some guidance and help. If this did not resonate with you, please go check your rising and your moon sign as well. Also, if you would like a private reading, please follow the links to my website. I'd be happy to help you. And that's going to do it. So I wish you many, many, many blessings for the month of August, and I will see you in September. Namaste, friends.